Furries know how to party. That's all I really gotta say.
Look. I just want to get educated, okay? There's some questions that not all of us have answers for. And, by the way, carpet,
Furries know how to
everybody.
party.
So today we will see what we know and what we don't know about furries. And then maybe one day you will look at this and you'll be like, hey, I want to be a furry. Don't cut that out of the context though. So today I just want to know more. Because did you know I'm trying to read more books now too? I'm trying to get educated. I'm not joking about it. And if you don't know it, you're probably not watching my Twitch. And why wouldn't you? It's fun. We might be having fun even right now. Just click the link in the description and join us. But anyway guys, let's watch this video. I'm very excited actually.
Furries know how to party. That's all I really gotta say. People look at us.
If that's all you gotta say, then I guess that's the... Thank you for watching this video, guys. You know, one day I'll start making funny commentary, guys. Just stop, okay?
Furries know how to party. That's all I really gotta say. People look at us and they're like, oh, what a bunch of losers, you know? They probably just sit inside all day and jerk off to furry porn or looking at images of fuzzy animals. You know, they don't know how to get down. Furries know how to party. Don't get it twisted, okay?
Look, see, alright, look. I'm already confused, because I didn't know furries call themselves furries. I thought other people call them furries, but they don't admit that they're furries. And they're like, we're not furries, we're just like to dress like this, that it makes us happy, but don't call it that way. I didn't know they... Is that offensive to say? I'm not judging anyone here. If something makes you happy, just be happy. If it doesn't harm anyone else, just be happy. I don't mind it. Who am I to tell you? Who am I even? I'm just trying to get educated. Guys, stop. Stop it, okay? Stop. Let's keep watching, okay? It's impossible to watch this with you guys. I'm not even filming a video, I'm just talking to myself. I don't understand.
Help somebody!
Some topics are hard to approach.
They don't know really what a furry is.
Guys, oh my god. This makes me scared. I don't know, whenever I see people dressed as something, you know, for like advertising something for kids, I always got so scared. Not while being a kid, but like when I became an adult and I walk on the street and I don't expect to see this.
They're hard to approach.
What? Is this only me?
They don't.
It's Star
Dang.
Wars.
Who was that? You know what?
You know what? Like,
What is that? Why did he ask it like that? This guy's the one who created the thumbnail, right?
Tony the Tiger kind of thick. I don't know.
Okay, well, at least that's funny. That's funny, okay. I'm starting to like him already. See, maybe one day I'll look. Let's just, okay, sorry.
Oh God, I think I was like 12. I was just browsing YouTube and I saw a bunch of furries dancing and I was like, dang, I want one of those. And so I made one and I just haven't stopped ever since.
oh, okay. You just made it. It wasn't like.
Yeah, and now I do it for a living.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. Get to the bag, I guess.
He's a professional furry.
How is it your job? Like, what do you do exactly?
Well, I make fursuits on a commission.
Okay, look. This one is cute. It's just a little bit scary, right? It's just a little bit scary. Well, actually, no, never mind. It's very scary. Never mind.
And sometimes I just recently made one to sell, which is the one that I'm holding right now.
My only context around what furries are is from like a CSI episode where there
Yeah,
was like
explain what it
furries
is.
having kind of like a furry orgy, and then one of them gets hit by a car. But so it's kind of negative and it's strictly sexual.
God.
So I guess my first question is being a furry strictly a sexual thing?
Absolutely not. That is by far the most annoying misconception.
Absolutely not.
Tony the Tiger kind of thick.
Sexual fetish.
Fetish.
No, but of course there are people who are in it and do that stuff, and that's perfectly fine. People can do whatever they want.
That's understandable.
People can enjoy themselves. But on a base level, it's just about art, it's just about costumes, and it's just about being yourself.
What would you say is like the worst criticism, I'll say, that you've probably gotten for like your hobby?
The most irking thing is when people just kind of disregard all of the creative individuals and talented individuals that make this art, make these costumes, and make everything, and just kind of chalk it up to all being a sexual thing.
I would have a question like, why specifically animal costumes? Why not all the type of costumes? If you like making costumes, why does it have to be like animal costumes that look like they are for kids? If you know why, guys, can you explain it to me in the comments?
It's really unfair to say that it's a sexual thing in its entirety, but unfortunately that's how it gets portrayed very often in the media.
How does your family feel about you being a furry?
My family is very supportive. They've taken me to conventions. They were actually the ones to tell me to start making costumes as a young child. And that they're pretty much what enabled me to get into it and to continue doing this.
Okay, so what I learned from this is that it's an art of making a costume, and then it's like for entertaining purposes. For entertaining purposes? Am I entertaining? Am I a furry? I don't know. This guy seems nice. And what he says is fair. Like, there are probably some people who sexualize it, you know, just like with everything. And probably some people just enjoy wearing a costume that makes you look like a toy and makes you feel hot inside and is probably uncomfortable. But I can see why that. I can understand it.
Is it mostly just like a form of like creative expression, or is there something deeper going on, like with your interest in the
I
costumes?
think it's probably on lines
God,
of
I'm
both.
sorry. I'm
because
so distracted. Like, why does it have to look so angry? Like, I'm distracting myself so much. I have to listen because this is interesting.
Something deeper going on, like with your interest in the
I
costumes.
think it's probably on lines of both, because as much as it is an amazing way to express yourself, people who have issues with mental health find particular comfort in the furry fandom because it's a little bit more, just something's very appealing to it, like the bright colors, the soft fabrics. It's comforting. I've kind of come out of my shell a little bit in different aspects and have gained confidence in myself through doing this. You can be yourself without having people look at your face and judging you. Some people are really self-conscious. Some people are, who knows, you know, they could be going through some stuff. It's so different for every single person, but I feel like a lot of people do just feel really comfortable putting on a costume and expressing themselves and performing, especially in a costume, because maybe they want to perform and they don't feel like they can do so unless they're covering themselves.
That's very understandable, actually, because like any community makes you feel better if you're a part of some group. It just mentally is like better for you. It makes them feel that they're not alone. They can relate to someone and all of that. Totally understandable. I'm being educated now. I'm getting educated.
The spiritual side wouldn't be considered a furry. That would be considered something completely else, which is an otherkin or a Therian. Okay. And sometimes otherkins and Therians are furries, but they're not the same thing.
So weird to me that he's saying a word furry. I thought it's for other people. I don't know.
I feel like everyone who starts being a furry from a very young age has like sort of this cringe phase where they just don't know how to interact with people. They're socially awkward. Like I'm still very socially awkward, but I've kind of come out of my shell a little bit and learned how to not be annoying online. Pretty much all I'd have to say for young furries is be yourself, be kind, don't steal art.
It was definitely insightful talking to you a little more about this. Thank you for your time.
I'm sorry.
No problem. It's nice talking.
So there's a professional furry, capitalist furry, younger furry, older furry. I'm learning a lot today. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning.
It takes a lot of bravery and courage to be able to express yourself in a way like that.
Yeah, and the money helps. It really does enable a lot of young artists, a lot of just young people.
Okay, now we know. That's what it's all about. That was all about money this whole time. Someone is like, what is the spiritual part of this? Oh, does it like make you feel like it is a part of the community? Yeah, you know, money helps.
Yeah, and the money helps.
I'm sorry, I know this is not what he meant. I'm just joking.
General, old people, no matter who you are, to express, to create, to better their craft, to build costumes, to draw, to animate, to dance. It just inspires people to do all these different things that they normally wouldn't do, like make music. They're a bunch of furry DJs. Every single medium of art imaginable is in this fandom, and that's part of why it's so
like a
great. No one
subculture,
should
duh.
feel shame for being a furry, even if you don't make anything, even if you just wear a costume and just enjoy it. You can do whatever you want and be happy.
Why is this the next recommended? Is furry related to virgin? No, I'm joking. Look, I'm just joking. It's just a joke. But anyway, guys, I think I got maybe even a little bit inspired, you know? I thought that maybe if I finally get 100k on Instagram, maybe I post a picture where I'm a furry. I'm really happy to be educated by this video today. Hope you also learned something new, and tell me if I get something wrong. Explain it to me in the comments if you know the correct meaning of things, of life. But also, don't forget that we're having fun on Twitch. It's in the description. See you on stream. Goodbye!